Say Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Yahushai, Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Yahushai, Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Yahushai. First and foremost, we want to give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who rule at Great Millstone, and a blessed sanitation to the Archeums and the foreground and the earth pushing the gospel in sincerity. Shalom. I just want to do a quick commentary on this video showing that the yellow vest movement spread across Europe, right? And even also with this with the UK, gonna leave Brexit, right? The Brexit mean the UK exiting the European Union, and they're gonna shake up these these are the European country economy, because Britain, which is United Kingdom, they are staff for this European nation. You understand? And it's also I read an article say that hey, if England, which is the United Kingdom, leave Brexit, but Brexit means exit, they leave, it can cause a recession. You understand? And all this is prophecy because the economy got to collapse so the microchip become mandatory, right? You understand? This is prophecy in Daniel. The prophet Daniel, the vision we get with the 10 toes, which part was iron and part was mixed with clay, partly strong and partly weak. And Britain, they're strong by themselves. They don't need the EU to be strong. They're strong by themselves, so they are a staff for the EU. And this is beautiful. This is beautiful to see you devil collapsing, you devil kingdom divided. And that's why Yahushua prophesied 2,000 years ago. He said, if a nation divided against itself, that nation cannot stand. If a house, roughly paraphrased, be divided against itself, the house cannot stand. And the house is you Edomites, you so-called white. This is your kingdom, this is your heaven, and it's collapsing right before your eyes. And this is beautiful. Want to say, I call Allah Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, to see the downfall of our enemy and the destruction of you Edomite kingdom, and you are the heathen nation. Right? Let me just read this precept. This is one of my favorite precept too. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 25, right? Verse 7. He said, there be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that had joy over his children. We're going to have joy over our children in the kingdom of heaven. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. He said, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. Hey, Kalala Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. We see the fall, the downfall of our enemy. And our number one enemy is you so-called white people, the Edomites. Right? So, hey, Brett, the UK have about the deadline is next year, 2019, May 29, March 29th. You know? So, hey, when the UK leave, is havoc in Europe, and this we see right now. So let me just run this. This is prophecy, right? This is proof that the Most High visited this place, right?
Lights were twinkling over the streets, but on the ground the scene was far from festive. Protests on Saturday turned violent yet again, with police firing tear gas to disperse crowds. The French government had already dropped fuel tax increases that were at the root of the anger. But the Yellow Vest movement, even without a clear leader, wants more.
What we want is a change of government. That's something everyone can agree on. Most people, everyone wants that. We don't want them anymore. They're no longer credible.
Yeah, they want to change the government. Even the prophecy said they're not going to regard the king nor the prince. You understand? Right?
It's impossible.
A month of protests is expected to weigh on growth. France's central bank has slashed its fourth quarter economic forecast in half to 0.2%, citing the effects of the protests on tourism and consumer spending.
The impact on the French economy is severe. We must expect a new slowdown of economic growth at year-end, given the circumstances that just took place.
But it's not just Europe's second largest economy dealing with the fluorescent fury. In neighboring Belgium, about 1,000 people gathered in Brussels to protest against rising living costs, with some protesters throwing rocks and firecrackers at police. It was a similar scene in the Netherlands, where people rallied for lower taxes.
First, you're saddled with debt for going to college, and then the housing market is so tight that first-time buyers can hardly get a house.
And in Germany, rail workers put on yellow vests as they went on a strike over wages, paralyzing transport networks for 4 hours.
It's really very unpleasant. I'm trying to get to Salzburg, so I got up in the middle of the night at 5:30 a.m., only to be stuck here until 9 a.m.
French President Emmanuel Macron met union and business leaders as well as local politicians on Monday to find ways to address his biggest crisis yet. And as the Yellow Vest demonstration spread, there's a worry the crisis could threaten the economic and political stability of the rest of Europe.
And that's exactly what will happen when the United Kingdom exit. That's exactly what's gonna happen. You understand? It is the destruction, you so-called Edomites, right? I mean, so like you so-called white people, you Edomites. There's a destruction. There's the end of your age, right? Let me just read this. This is so you see that Germany, Netherlands, France, right? Different parts of Europe, they protested, right? This is Second Ezra chapter 9 verse 1. He said, He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the sign pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. So, hey, how we measure the time? By these signs that we see and that the Most High gave us, right? Let me see some of these signs. Verse 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquake and uproar of the people in the world. So these are signs should we know when the Most High give to the prophet Ezra. These are the signs that this is how we measure the time by these signs, and we know that Yahweh Bashem Yahushai visited this wicked world, and the wicked world is you so-called you so-called white people, you Edomites, you are the wicked, and you are the hidden nation, right? There's your destruction. There's the end of your age, the end of your aeon, the end of your rulership. You Edomites and now you are the hidden nation prepare for slavery, right? So we seen earthquake in diverse places. We seen uproar the people in diverse places, right? Even in let me pull up this next one. We got even in England, they're doing the same thing too, right? With this Brexit deal, right? Let me pull this up too, right? Let's keep this right there, right? Even the same thing going on there too, right? Verse 4, Second Ezra chapter 9, verse 4. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High speak of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world had a beginning and an end, and this is the end of your so-called white rulership. This is the end of your aeon, the end of your age, right? Just like all the other empire, the Babylonian Empire, the Median Persian Empire, the Greek Empire, the Roman Empire, which is this is the second leg of the pagan Roman Empire. This is downfall, right? This is the downfall of you Edomites, right? You go into slavery, right? He said, verse 5, For like as all that is made in the world had a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. The end of you so-called white revolution is manifest, right? And we can prove that through the scriptures, right? This is Second Ezra, right? This Second Ezra chapter 6, verse 8. He said, And he said unto me, From Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born. Who's Jacob? Jacob is you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian. You are the children of Jacob. Jacob name changed to Israel. You are the children of Israel, right? And Esau is the progenitor of you so-called white people, right? You are the Edomites, right? There's a nationality, right? There's not no European, there's not no Englishman, there's not no German, there's not no Russian. You are goddamn Edomite, right? This is Second Ezra chapter 6, verse 8. And he said unto me, From Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born, of him Jacob hand held forth the heel of Esau. And this is Genesis 25:25. Jacob hand held all the heel of Esau, and right now we pull you devil down. Wow, how spiritually? By revealing your wickedness with the Holy Spirit, which is the scriptures of the Holy Bible, right? Which is the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua revealing you devil wickedness, right? Verse 9, for Esau is the end of the world. This is the end of your rulership, the end of your age, right? You devils going down. This is the destruction of your kingdom, right? Right? This is the destruction of your kingdom, right? He said, for Esau, which is you so-called white people, you Edomite, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow. So you Israelites, we're going to rule next, right? Is the Israelites going to rule next? So this is the downfall of the Edomites' kingdom, right? You understand? Right? Right? Back in 2 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 6, he said, even so the time also of the highest have plain beginning in wonder and powerful works, and ended in effects and sign, and ended in effects and signs. So this is a sign that we see that the Most High visited this world, right? The Most High visited this world, right? The Most High got this uproar with nation against nation, nation preparing for war. You understand? We see Russia move closer to the border of America because what? NATO promised not, Salakia. NATO promised not to expand NATO towards Russia border, and they break the promise. So now we see in Russia, linking up with the allied Venezuela. Now so Russia is allied with Cuba, and these is two spots that close to America because what the prophecy is that hey, Russia and Russia allies they're gonna invade America, right? So this is prophecy, right? So the people in France say that don't, yeah, he dropped the oil price, but they want the government to step down, right? They want the government to step down. This is what it's going to say, when the wicked rule, the people mourn, right? But when the righteous and the authority, the people rejoice, right? You people gonna see peace when the Hebrew Israelite rule. That's where you heathens gonna see peace. But this devil gotta come out, right? This is 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 40. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another with sword in their hand. And this is a race war, they're coming, right? The race war coming already in the ear. It's in the ear, we seen it, right? We seen it, right? He said, verse 16, for there shall be sedition among men, invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor their princes. Why he say, yo, we don't care what you drop the oil price. We want them to step down. So they never regard the kings or the prince, mean the president or the prime minister. This is prophecy that we see fulfilled before our eyes. And this is going to get worse, right? It's going to get worse. And now you dummies on this side, on the eastern, and in Salakia, South America and in the West Indies, who think that these things are gonna come to you, it's coming right here too, right? So you see this? It said tension high at Brexit, betrayal, protest in central London. So you Edomite, you are finished. You Edomites finished. This is destruction in our kingdom, right? Let me get a quick precept. He said, if a house divided against itself, how shall the house stand? And you Edomite is the house, right? You is the house because your spirit dwells in your body is the house of your spirit. So you Edomite is the house. This is Mark chapter 3 verse 24. He said, and if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. Right? So this is destruction of your kingdom.
Does it look like tattoo fucks? Or does it look like ordinary people? Look at the crowd, look. Beautiful sight, isn't it, with the fucks?
know, these Edomites, they finish. Right? They finish. This is 2 Edom chapter 50, verse 16. For they shall be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard a king nor a prince, and the course of their action shall stand in their power. You understand? And this is what about this way you can see. You know, hey, Theresa May and the elites, the banking family, Rockefeller, DuPonts, they're gonna put more pressure. They're gonna put more pressure. They're gonna leave the Brexit. They're gonna leave. They're gonna exit the Brexit, and they're gonna cause chaos in Europe. They're gonna collapse the economy. They're gonna bring recession. You know, hey, Mawat Lababal to you Edomites. Kalalali Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem Rakakadash. And with that, was that's edifying. I want to give our praises and honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Ba'Shem Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders who rule with that great millstone, and a blessed salutation to the Akim, to the folk and the earth, pushing the gospel in sincerity and truth. Shalom.